Hey you guys, it's me Kiana coming at you today, and this is a really quick video before I actually get my lunch brought to me. I'm still in the hospital. I thought I was going to be released today. Come to find out, I probably won't be released for another 2 days. So, I just wanted to come and tell you guys that I feel better. I feel like I'm getting stronger, and I think that that is not only due to the fact that I'm actually in the hospital, but I think it's because also, as you all know, I'm able to eat. And I wanted to do a video and talk to you guys later about that because as I am sitting here and just being still and letting God do what He needs to restore, to heal, and uh, to rebuild me, so to speak. And while He's doing that, I'm just sitting here reflecting and thinking. And I wanted to talk to you guys because, as you know, I told you that I have gotten my appetite back as far as being able to eat like a normal weight loss surgery patient. And when I say that, I'm talking about being able to eat like 2 ounces or 3 ounces of actual solid food at one time. Of course, I can't eat and drink at the same time, and all the things that, as you all know, goes along with having weight loss surgery, and in my case, specifically the gastric sleeve. But the fact that I'm able to eat and actually digest it and keep it down and it not feel funny in my stomach, I'm just happy about that. The fact that I actually have a desire to eat, normally, as far as being having a desire to say, you know what, it's breakfast time. I think I'm going to have something. Or it's dinner time. I think I'm going to have some chicken breast or something like that. And the fact that I'm able to do that now, and I've been able to do that now actually for about a week, I am excited about that. But at the same time, it's a little scary because for the last 8 months, as you know, I've had my gastric sleeve performed December the 12th of 2012. So it's been 8 months almost. We're really coming close to 8 months. So we can basically say it's been 8 months. And being that it's been 8 months, um, I never really had to use my tool the way that it's intended. I never really had to measure my foods. I never really had to weigh my foods. I never had to be really mindful of the calorie or carb count. Of course, I know about those things because being a person that has always been overweight, I've always dieted and I've always had to learn about carbs and how my body processes them and what actually works for me, counting carbs or counting calories or both. Or, I had and fat grams and all of that. I've had to learn those things, and you learn those things naturally by being a lifelong dieter. So I'm very knowledgeable in those areas. But as I've had my sleeve, and since I wasn't really eating much, I never really had to use what we call my tool, which is my gastric sleeve. I never really had to use that. Um, I'll answer that in a second. It's probably dead. But yeah, so I'm going to have to use my tool in order to remain successful at my weight loss, in order to be healthy, and to also, key is also having all of my nutrients that I need. And also still looking at food as fuel for my body and not just looking at it as just something that tastes good, but something that is also good for me and makes me feel good and fuels my body and nourishes my body the way it needs to be. Going through this process that I've had these issues arise in my body, um, and of course, like as I've said a million times by now, this is not affiliated with or to my gastric sleeve. Um, Being that these things have come up, it has really taught me how to be mindful of everything, to really put my health as a major priority, and to do what it takes to remain healthy. Um, Sometimes you have to go through something in order for it to really hit you, and in order for you to really do what you need to do, and to not play games with it, to not back burner it, and that I am learning. I am learning. I learned the hard way, but the fact is, and the fact remains, that I am learning. And I am thankful for that. I'm thankful for not being so rigid and not thinking I know it all, and to learn, to receive, also to receive from the right people, of course. And that takes discernment and wisdom, but still knowing and being pliable enough to learn and to receive. Um, yeah, so I'm going to have to start using my tool and using it like it's intended and like everybody else does. That consists of weighing my food, meal planning, and all of that. So I want to involve you guys in that because as I've involved you in so many parts of this journey before and also after, um, and so many other diets and things like that I've done in the past over the last 3 years I've been on YouTube, I've involved you guys in. So I think it's imperative to share this with you guys as well. So we are going to probably start doing a little menu and telling you guys how much that meal will be as far as calorie and carbs and all of that. I know that they like us to hover around 800 to 1,000 calories a day. That's an enormous amount for me, being that with the mindset that I had all this time. Yes, thank you. So I'm going to involve you guys in that. So I will talk to you guys later. I thank you all for loving me as I love you, and I thank you all for supporting me. And talk to you guys soon.